we talk about greatness, we often think of people who've built huge companies, created massive wealth, or changed the world with new technology. But there is one man whose greatness doesn't come from money, power, or fame. His greatness comes from his heart. His name is Ratan Tata. And today, you will learn English through his humble, powerful, and deeply inspiring life story. Before we begin, let me ask you a question. What makes a person truly successful? Is it money? Is it a big house? Expensive cars? Or is it kindness, honesty, and the ability to help others? Keep this question in mind as we travel through the incredible journey of Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata was born into a rich and respected family. The Tata family was already well known in India for building industries, creating jobs, and helping the nation grow. But even though he was born with a silver spoon, his childhood was not easy. When he was only 10 years old, his parents separated. For a young boy, this was a painful experience. Many children might become angry or lost in such moments. But Ratan Tata became stronger. He learned to stay calm, patient, and focused. He understood early on that life can be difficult, even if you were born in a good home. He grew up with his grandmother, Lady Navajbai Tata. She gave him something more valuable than money. She gave him love, values, and discipline. She taught him to stay simple, speak kindly, and treat everyone with respect, no matter their status. These lessons became the foundation of his entire life. As Ratan Tata grew older, he went to America to study architecture at Cornell University. He loved design and creativity. After his studies, he could have easily stayed in the US and built a comfortable life for himself. But he returned to India because he wanted to serve his country. When he joined the Tata Group, he didn't get any special position. He didn't act like the owner's son. Instead, he started his career just like any other employee. He worked on the shop floor, in the factories, wearing a simple uniform. He worked alongside the workers, ate with them, and learned from them. This shocked many people. They wondered why a man from such a wealthy family would work like a common laborer. But Ratan Tata always believed that no job is small, and no person is less important. He wanted to understand the business from the ground up. In his early years, he faced many problems. Many older leaders inside the Tata companies didn't want him to grow. They doubted his abilities. They criticized his ideas. They tried to block his path. But Ratan Tata never responded with anger or frustration. He stayed quiet, patient, and focused on doing good work. He believed that respect must be earned, not demanded. Slowly, but surely, people around him began to see his honesty, his dedication, and his vision. And then came the moment that changed everything. In 1991, Ratan Tata became the chairman of the entire Tata Group. This was a huge responsibility. The company was like a giant ship, and many parts of it were old and slow. People expected him to fail, but he surprised everyone. He had a bold vision. He wanted Tata to grow globally, not just in India. He began modernizing old companies, improving working conditions for employees, and encouraging young talent to take leadership roles. Many older business leaders opposed his decisions, but Ratan Tata did not stop. He believed that India needed companies that could compete with the best in the world, and he was determined to make that happen. One of the biggest moments of his career came when Tata Motors created the Tata. It was a historic achievement, India's first locally designed car. The whole country was proud, but in the beginning, the car did not perform well in the market. People criticized it, and the company was losing a lot of money. Many board members suggested that they should just give up and sell the entire car business to Ford. So, Ratan Tata traveled to America to meet with Ford's chairman, but the meeting was a disaster. Ford's team insulted him and his team. They said, "You do not know anything about cars. Why did you even start a car company?" The words were painful, but Ratan Tata remained calm. He quietly left the meeting and returned to India. That night, he made a promise to himself. He would not sell the company. Instead, he would build it into something incredible. And he did. Within a few years, Tata Motors became profitable again. The Indica improved, sales grew, and the brand became strong and respected. And then, something unbelievable happened. The same Ford company that once insulted Ratan Tata was now struggling financially. In 2008, in a stunning turn of events, Ratan Tata bought two of Ford's most prestigious brands, Jaguar and Land Rover. When the deal was signed, Ford's chairman told Ratan Tata, "You're doing us a big favor." The same man who once insulted him now thanked him for saving those brands. This is the power of patience, hard work, and believing in yourself when no one else does. But Ratan Tata did not just build businesses, he built dreams. One day, he saw a family of four riding on a scooter in heavy rain, a father driving, a mother sitting behind him, and two small children squeezed in between. The scene touched his heart. He thought there must be a safer and more affordable way for families like this to travel. This simple moment of compassion led to the creation of the Tata Nano, the world's cheapest car. He didn't create it for profit. He did it for humanity. He wanted poor families to have a safe vehicle they could afford. This showed the world that business isn't only about making money. It's about improving lives. His kindness shines brightest when no one is watching. When the tragic 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks happened, the Tata and Taj Hotel was one of the targets. After the crisis was over, Ratan Tata personally visited the families of all the hotel employees who lost their lives. The security guards, waiters, and cleaners. He comforted them, helped them financially, and made sure their children would receive an education for the rest of their lives. He didn't call the media. He didn't want any attention. He believed that true kindness must be silent. During the COVID pandemic, when many people in India were struggling for food, oxygen, and medical help, the Tata Group, under his guidance, donated billions. But again, he did it quietly, with no desire for fame or publicity. Even today, Ratan Tata lives a simple life. He has no fancy cars, no private jets for personal use, no extravagant lifestyle. He lives in a relatively modest house, uses simple things, and speaks politely and humbly to everyone he meets. He teaches us that true greatness is not about what you own, it is about who you are. So, what can we learn from the life of Ratan Tata? We learn that humility is strength. We learn that patience always wins in the end. We learn that even if the whole world doubts you, you must believe in yourself. We learn that success becomes truly meaningful only when you use it to help others. And most importantly, we learn that real power is not money. It is kindness. If Ratan Tata wanted, he could live like a king, but he chose to live like a good human being. And that is why people in India and around the world love him like a family member, not just as a businessman. His life reminds us that the richest person is not the one with the most money, but the one with the biggest heart. So, as you learn English with this story, remember its real message. Stay humble, stay kind, work hard, believe in yourself, and one day your own story will inspire the world. Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. See you next time.